I can't really contribute the same for taking professional auditions. I had a different life plan, and it got changed right at the last second, and I knew that WestPoint was near New York, and I signed up, I took the audition, I got the job. That was it. That was my only audition. But I can relate to, that was, fast forward 8 years. So they paid for it too. So the financial question, I have nothing to offer. It was great. You know, I was doing my doctorate at Eastman, and they flew me in. I had a good time. It was goofy, and I think it's the same result as what Chad described and Karen, but I take a different approach, mainly because I don't know, I'm a nut. So for me, it's all about having fun. So I went to Borders, which I think is defunct now. I went to a bookstore, and I knew it existed, but I didn't have it. I found the DVD that says How to Play Trumpet. Have you seen this thing? It exists. And you know, it looks really cheap. I didn't even open it, okay? I just had it in the plastic. And I went out, because I knew there would be a moderator there. And I didn't know the guy, I didn't know anything about it. But I absolutely took my music out, and with the DVD on top, and I put it on the stand so the moderator could see it. And he just looks at it. And that made me so comfortable. Because behind the panel, I was actually in control of the situation. This guy couldn't believe. What? You have a DVD on how to play trumpet? So he's there not sure if he can laugh or not. And I'm like, all right, let's play. And it was extremely relaxing. So everybody's got a path that, you know, explore anything that speaks to you. And it might, you know, closer on the horizon would be college auditions. And I did do a ton of that. And again, it was exactly what they said. It was just a passion. Obsession is not bad. Okay, you want to obsess about what you're doing. I remember in particular auditioning for you, Terry, and I remember, you know, he plays like one of the meanest, awesome Maxwell Davies sonatas there is, and like I wanted to play that for him, and I wanted to play it for him without regard to college. Just in general, I was like, what does this guy think of me playing? And that was the only thing on my mind. I just obsessed about how I wanted to perform the piece, like how I wanted it to sound. Every little detail of it out of love, just out of pure love. You know, you learn to love these excerpts. You learn to have very defined opinions about these things. And then it's not about competing, or I don't think so. I think it's about, hey, this is how I want to say this to you. And it becomes a dialogue, and that's super duper empowering. It actually demystifies a lot of this. And I remember in the audition, I think it was Eric Rusk, he asked me, he said, what did he say? What do you know about this piece? And I knew everything about this piece. I didn't know everything because I thought he would ask. I knew everything because I really loved it, and I really wanted to know everything. And apparently that was what sold him on the audition. He's like, nope, he knows all about it, blah, blah, blah. You know, he wasn't just mailing it in. So loving what you do will always pay dividends, and loving can be, you know, without being a stalker, it can be obsession. It can be a fantastic experience.